If your goal isn't peak performance, but instead to build burnout resistance, have more energy, and make day to day life feel physically easy, how should you approach exercise? Let's start with what to include. It helps to look at the demands of your job. As a physical therapist, you are doing a low grade workout all day, standing, walking, lifting, demonstrating, but it is scattered and inconsistent. It creates fatigue, but not much meaningful adaptation. In our earlier terms, being a physical therapist has a terrible stimulus to fatigue ratio, and it's largely unproductive stress. But if you add in the right kind of exercise, productive stress, you can upgrade your body so that the same work feels easier. Two categories that are especially useful: low intensity cardio, often called zone 2, and local muscle aerobic endurance. Now, zone 2 cardio improves your cardiovascular system and your ability to meet low grade continuous demands. But it needs to stay easy, actually zone 2. Once you push intensity doing cardio far enough, the fatigue cost rises incredibly without actually being a much better stimulus. Now, the second category is often overlooked: local muscle endurance. Cardio only trains the muscles involved in that activity. For example, running trains the calves and the hip flexors and the quads, but it doesn't meaningfully develop other postural muscles like your spinal erectors or your scapular stabilizers. That means you can improve your cardio fitness, but still feel physically drained at work because other key muscles fatigue early. But you can train those muscles directly too. The goal is similar to cardio, but local. Keep any muscle working continuously or near continuously with minimal burn for several minutes at a time so that it relies on aerobic metabolism and creates endurance without much fatigue. It doesn't have to be perfectly continuous, just avoid letting the effort drop off too much. For example, alternating between calf raises and toe raises for 5 or more minutes can build meaningful endurance over time. Now, there are a variety of cardio machines that target different parts of the body, or there's also creative options like kettlebell flows or mace flow workouts. If you notice a weak link at work, a muscle group that tires easily, that's a great place to invest. By building endurance in those muscles alongside just fundamental cardio, you're not just exercising, you're actually making your workday feel easier. Done right, this can dramatically improve both your fitness and your resistance to burnout.